he was, it's rather amusing because there is a discussion, and we've had it on this podcast before, of the Zangazur corridor. Let's just remind everybody that without using a map and without boring your brains off this morning, this is the corridor between mainland Azerbaijan and its territory Nakhchivan, crossing the southern limit of Armenia at the Iranian border. It's called Zangazur. That's a geographical name and has an interesting long history, which I won't bore you with. However, the Azerbaijan president, Mr. Aliyev, clearly mentioned that in the bilateral talks, in the off-center talks that were going on with himself, Pashinyan, and Erdogan, the Turkish president, and others at this meeting, there was a long discussion of corridors of trade. Now, that's important to China, it's important to India, it's important to everyone in the SCO, because it connects them to the markets of the Far East, the Indo-Pacific Ocean, and so on. What Aliyev said was that with Chinese support, there is support for connectivity, transport corridors, massive investment in North-South corridor, the middle corridor, and Zangazur. And he used that word. Now, Pashinyan pops up and gets his press to pump out and say, we reject Mr. Aliyev's use of the term Zangazur because we think it should be called the TRIP, the Trump what was it called again? I've forgotten. Trump route for international peace and prosperity. TRIP. Pashinyan had the nerve in Tianjin to say, you mustn't call it by its geographical name, you must call it by its Trump name. And we reject what Mr. Aliyev said. If that's the best that a supporter of Trump can do inside the expanded SCO, it's a clear defeat, a clear backfire. It also backfires on Trump's claim to have made peace between Armenia and Azerbaijan, of which the Zangazur corridor, the TRIP, is the centerpiece.